Hello, Stephen Bedard here. One of the questions that I get quite often is about getting a theological education at a seminary or a university that is not accredited or has limited accreditation. And people are wondering, should we do this? Is this a bad idea? Is it a good idea? And my answer is it depends. And it really depends on a lot of things. Now, I want to go through the positives for these things first of all. And that is that oftentimes these are of course online universities. That's one of the benefits. You can take these courses wherever you are. You don't have to worry about moving your family and going to a new place. You don't have to worry about leaving your job. Very often they will have much cheaper tuition than regular universities or seminaries. And so those are some very attractive aspects of these non-accredited seminaries and universities. But there are some concerns as well, and that is you don't know what you are getting. One of the purposes of accreditation is to make sure you have a certain level of quality for the teaching, and that's not necessarily there. And so you may have heard of the term degree mill. And these are schools that just realize that there are people out there who want the prestige of having a degree and that they're willing to pay for it and willing to do a minimal amount of work to get those. And so it is a way for people to make money. You can start a school doing anything, and there's nothing stopping you from saying that this person who read one book is now a doctor. You can do those kind of things, but that is not very helpful. Now, it makes it sound like I am completely against it, and I'm not. It really depends on what it is you want to do with your degree. So if you are looking to become a pastor, or if you are hoping to teach in a university or a seminary, I would think very carefully about this. You want to make sure that you are going to a school that is actually going to qualify you for that. So you don't want to spend a certain amount of money and 3 or 4 years of your life getting this degree, and then you go to your denomination and say, okay, I am ready to be ordained, and they look and say, well, no, we don't actually recognize this school. You don't want to be in that position, nor do you want to apply for a teaching position with a degree from a school that's not recognized and be told, that just doesn't count. However, if you are just interested in learning, then there are some good schools out there that are not accredited or have limited accreditation. And you can take your classes and you can read the books and do the assignments. And if you are looking for personal enrichment, if you're looking to be a better educated, more theologically knowledgeable layperson, then go for it. I see no reason not to. Just do your homework beforehand, because again, there are degree mills out there that are just pandering to your ego, getting you that degree that will make you feel good. You don't want that. There are online schools out there that really do care about teaching people, helping them develop theologically and biblically, so you can look for that. It's not actually hard to find out. If you do a Google search for the name of that school, you'll find out pretty quick what people are saying, because people are talking about this. I do want to say one thing. If you are going to get a doctorate from a non-accredited school, please don't go around expecting people to call you doctor. It is just not good. First of all, they're going to realize pretty quickly where you got your doctorate from, and it just makes things look bad. So if you want to take a doctorate degree from a non-accredited school for your own enjoyment, for your own personal development, then you go for it, but don't go around asking people to call you a doctor. So that's what I think about non-accredited schools. You need to beware. You need to be aware of what you want to do with your education. What is it you're planning on doing? Think through those things very carefully. Do your research. Find out what kind of reputation they have, and then make your choice wisely. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and to visit me at my website, stephenjbedard.com. Thank you, and God bless.